Hey, church. So we're going to look at this moment in which God and Moses are having a conversation, and it is in Exodus 34. And as we look at that scripture, I want us to see that, there's when God speaks in this type of a context where we hear God Himself speaking forth. This isn't like a message through a prophet. This is Moses saying, God said this to me right here. You ready? Listen. The Lord passed in front of Moses, calling out, Yahweh, the Lord, the God of compassion and mercy. I am slow to anger and filled with unfailing love and faithfulness. I lavish unfailing love to 1,000 generations. I forgive iniquity and rebellion and sin. I do not excuse the guilty. I lay the sins of the parents upon their children and grandchildren. The entire family is affected, even children in the third and the fourth generations. Wow. God has just given us this incredible revelation in what He's saying. He proclaims the fact that He is God, that He is this incredible, forgiving, and merciful God, but He also declares the truth that He is also a righteous judge. And so, if you just think for a moment at what God just said to us about how the sins of the parents and children and grandchildren, the entire affected into the third and fourth generations, if you think about it, you will see in your own family life, you will see generational sin. You will. I've identified it in my own family from our history, and I have come before the Lord directly repenting of that sin and asking God to remove it from my family, from my lineage, and from our children and grandchildren. God's faithful and He's a forgiving God. But I want us to understand that there are things, as you can see traits, I'm saying sinful traits of your family that usually travel a specific line. And so look for those, identify them, pray, seek forgiveness and healing, and let's break that cycle of that sinfulness and begin a legacy of spiritual relationship with God in its place. Let's be His church.